Hi guys, it's June 5th. It's our last Friday of 7th grade. Here's what we're doing today. We are having you watch the video, fill out the Google form, hand in any late work, which would basically just be your summative, which needs to be turned in so that you don't get a 0 incomplete in social studies for trimester 3. So make sure that is done today. Do the daily poll, the discussion, answer the question, and then respond to 2 other students. For your assignment today, we're starting our last assignment of the year, so I'll explain that in a second. You're going to hand in the part that's due today, and then the photo contest. Our winner from the photo contest for today looks a little different because our winner is the full background of our virtual classroom. So keep handing in those pictures and we'll see how that looks tomorrow. For the assignment for today, this is the Roman legacy art activity. It's broken into 3 parts, and here's what those look like. Today is the research part. You're going to read or watch the following sources, and then while you're reading or watching, you're going to write down what is included as part of Rome's legacy. What that means is, what did Rome create or invent that we still use today in terms of either ideas or physical structures? So anything like that that they used in Rome that we still use today and think, hey, that was a really good idea. Thank goodness the Romans invented that. Go ahead and list right in here. These don't need to be sentences. It's just a list. Use bullet notes. You're going to read the chapter 8.4, and then I have 2 short Newsela articles for you, and then 2 short videos. So anything in any of those that would fit under the category of Roman legacy, you're going to put in here. And that's what all of those things are about. So you'll have a lot of things to put in there. And that's great that you'll have a lot of things in here, because what is going to be due on Tuesday is for you to create some kind of art based on the Roman legacy. So anything that you put in the box, that's going to be what you're going to be able to choose from as your topic. So you'll be creating an art project based on one part of Roman's legacy. Anything you wrote in that box. You can draw, paint, build, create, whatever works best for you. This is your last assignment of the year, and it should be your best work. So I'm not looking just for a pencil sketch on a piece of paper. If you're drawing and coloring, taking up the whole piece of paper, having it be your best work. An example, let's say you're looking at Roman art as part of the legacy, which hint, that's a piece of it. They created art. It's still around today. It still inspires artists today. That's why it's considered part of their legacy. So you could kind of recreate a famous piece of art. It could inspire you to make your own piece of art. That would be perfectly acceptable. Another example would be the Colosseum. That's another thing you can put in your box too. The Colosseum is a structure that they built in ancient Rome, and it's still around today, and people can go and visit it. And I know we've talked about it in the past that there's a couple of students that have actually been there and seen it, which is really cool. So you could draw a picture of the Colosseum. You could build one out of Legos or popsicle sticks or whatever. Anything like that works fine. If you have any other ideas and you don't know if they're going to work, go ahead and email me and I can let you know about that. You can work on that today, over the weekend. You'll have Monday to work on it. And then it will be due on Tuesday. So you'll have Tuesday morning as well, because on Tuesday afternoon, we'll be having a mandatory Zoom class. And that will be our chance for you guys to show off your project. So that's another reason you really want to put a lot of effort into it, is because we are going to show each other. This will be our last time to get together as a class, say goodbye to each other, and check out our pieces of art on a museum kind of virtual walk. And that will be great. The time for that Zoom, I'll post those on Monday, but it's going to be at a point after 11 o'clock. So you'll have the morning to finish up your art project if you needed it. So you'll have today after you do the research, over the weekend, all day Monday, and then up until about 11 o'clock on Tuesday to get that done. On Monday, I'll post the times. It'll be about 15 minutes for each class. And as far as the presentations go, we're just going to hold them up and kind of look at each other's and talk about them a little bit. It's not, you don't have to have, note cards where you talk about what you made or anything like that. Very informal, but we do definitely want to see what each other created. All right. So today you're going to do your research, take your bullet notes and hand it in. And then on Monday, you don't have to hand anything in because we'll be looking at it on Tuesday. All right. If you have any questions, send me an email. If not, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.